Sydney Schneider has had many historical moments during her time at UNCW, but this past week became another one in her career as she was selected number 29 in the NWSL draft by the Washington Spirit, and thus becoming the UNCW's first women's soccer player to be drafted. She joins us now for a little bit of a reflection and going back. Sydney, take us through the night. Obviously, the draft went long. It went into hours 3, 4, 4.5, and your name got called right around hour 4. Take us through what it was like for you to sit there and wait to hear your name called.
I mean, it was definitely stressful. I was just sitting, waiting, definitely anxiety filled, but the wait was definitely worth it. Just to hear my name get called, it was awesome.
Most of the time, these drafts are held in convention centers, ballrooms, big elaborate setups. COVID-19 kind of changed it a little bit. Give us a sense of who you were watching it with. Were you watching it with anybody? Were you just by yourself? Give us a little bit of an idea as to what it was like to be watching it from your perspective.
Yeah, I was with my boyfriend and a couple of friends, so it was just a small, tight-knit group, which was nice. Obviously not being in a big ballroom with everyone watching and cameras on you the whole time, it definitely takes a little bit of the pressure off and you can relax a little bit more and spend the time with loved ones and people close to you. So it was nice.
You get the phone call. Washington has selected you. You are also the first goalkeeper taken in the draft. Your reactions to getting that phone call and knowing that your name was going to get called?
I mean, I was shaking. He called me and I was speechless. I didn't have any words. Just to be drafted, I'm just so grateful and amazed that NWSL and Washington Spirit has the faith in me and gave me this opportunity. Getting the call was just a dream come true, so it was amazing.
Take us through the process of preparing for the draft a little bit, because I don't think many people know about what goes into it. Were you hearing from coaches? Were you hearing from staffs around the league trying to gauge an interest in you with them and vice versa? Were you talking to anybody leading up to the draft?
Yeah, so the months leading up to the draft, I made it known to coaches that I was entering and I was graduating, so I'd be ready to go right away. And I just reached out to coaches and had conversations with some coaches. And then obviously the rule changed of having to register. So it just went from there.
Obviously, COVID-19 kind of changed the calendar a little bit for you. Not playing in the fall, you graduate in December, and now you get drafted here in January. How tough is it to know that you're not going to play your senior season with your UNCW teammates based on things that were out of your control?
Yeah, I mean, it's really sad that I didn't get to finish out my full career at UNCW and graduate with my class and go on with everyone and the team. But they've all been super supportive, and friends, family, coaches, they've all supported this decision, and I just think it's the best thing for my career right now. So
let's talk about your career at UNCW. Again, as we mentioned at the start of this, a lot of historical moments for you. First draft pick, lead Jamaica to the first ever berth in the World Cup, first ever goalkeeper of the year in the CAA. When you look back on your career as a Seahawk, what are some of the things that you'll take with you?
I mean, just everything that not only I've accomplished, that we've all accomplished. And honestly, just all my teammates and everyone that I've met have just made my time at Wilmington so special. So I'm definitely looking forward to keeping in touch and obviously supporting them during the season and everything. But I'm excited for them.
And what do you think a moment like this could mean for the program? Obviously, this is new territory for everybody, first time ever. When you look back on the history of the conference itself as well, only a handful of selections in the NWSL. You're part of a pretty exclusive group.
I mean, I hope it inspires my teammates to pursue their dreams. They want to play professionally like you can, and also definitely bring in more athletes that want to play professionally and be like, yeah, you can do it here too. So I hope to inspire and allow people to push themselves to fulfill their dreams.
When you look back again on the last 3+ years, give me a moment or two that you'll take with you, something that stands out.
Definitely my first game as a freshman, just getting on the field and obviously being super nervous coming in as a freshman, starting as a freshman was amazing, but just getting on the field and being with the team and just competing for the first time with everyone, I'm just definitely going to take that away. Also, just my team being so supportive of me going and playing with Jamaica. I missed a lot of my sophomore year, and it just meant a lot that they were all supporting me, and it was just awesome.
So on a lighter note, let's circle back a little bit to last night. What was more nerve-wracking, waiting to hear your name called or stopping a penalty kick in the World Cup?
Waiting to hear my name get called. I don't know. Both were crazy, but I remember the anxiety waiting for my name to get called. It lasted longer.
Final question for me is, as you look back, you graduated in December, and you're going to have your degree. When you go back 3.5 years, what was the hardest class you took at UNCW?
I would say strength and conditioning 1 and 2, just because all of the information that was given, and it was just a lot and a lot of studying. But I liked the class, which made it like fun and more bearable, but a lot of studying.
Well, Sydney, you've left a legacy at UNCW that will carry on for many years. Congratulations. We wish you the absolute best of luck with the Spirit, and we'll be looking forward to following your career as you move forward with the NWSL.
Thank you so much.